Jesus Christ, oh, my face has gotten fat. I need to hit the gym again. I've been struggling for like the last 2 minutes putting all this together. See, this is why I should have just put it on the tripod. So besides the fact that I'm struggling and my face has gotten fat, have you noticed something? Noticed something that wasn't here before? Besides that, let me show you. Yeah. What's happening? So first and foremost, you're gonna have to excuse me because I am a little tired. Actually, I'm lying. I'm very tired. So it's been like multiple times I try to record this. Come off across as drowsy and everything else, and it's just honestly I am. So if that happens, apologize, but I'm completely tired. At the end of the day, I still sleep in the car, even if it is a newer car, and that's the purpose of this update. Now, I was going to wait till 90 days because it'll be 90 days of me officially sleeping in the car with like no roof over my head, basically full blown out of the oven and in the fire. But I've been busy for like the past week and everything, doing things, life stuff, errands, and a bunch of other things where I haven't really uploaded any shorts or any other stuff. But with a milestone achieved, I figured I'd talk about it in just an update video. So first, a recap. And what I do right now with this channel is I talk about life stuff, back in like the old days of when YouTube's motto was broadcast yourself. That's what I'm doing. None of the crazy hyperbolic stuff, with all the 4K B-roll and everything. I have equipment that can do that. I'm in that field, but I want to just personalize things, learn, start slow, work my way up, build a little fan base, community and everything, and really feel it out, if you get what I'm saying. So now the update. First and foremost, push to start. Never been in a push to start before. This is a 2012 Camry XLE that I got for $12K, and this baby is smooth. It's only had one owner, and boy, it feels good. I won't even lie. I will not lie. I turned that thing on, and just hearing the sound dampening and the lack of a cabin noise, the smooth ride. When you come from the type of environment I come from, right, where a lot of people, so first and foremost, let me talk about the environment I come from. So I mainly lived in Trenton for the most part. Family comes from North Philly. Lived in the suburbs for a bit, so I had the best of both worlds. But back on the poverty side, what Trenton's average median income per person is $25K, right? So I'm used to being in cars that have a lot of cabin noise. You can feel the bumps. The people that have a lot of beaters. Not saying that everybody's poor, but I'm mainly used to that side of the struggle and everything. So having something, owning something, being able to finance something, right, with good rates, because I have good credit, it was an achievement. It was like I graduated college last year, or graduated university last year, and the realization, like when all the streamers would come down, I was like, holy fuck, I'm the first time graduate. I really did this. I'm a very stoic person, but I couldn't even help but be happy about it. Same when I got this car. Like, me and my brother, who was in the April Fool's video, y'all be seeing him more in the future. We were going around different dealers and everything. Some bad experiences, some good ones. One was surprised when he learned I had like a 690 credit score, because like everybody else has like generally bad credit scores from this environment, but I pay my bills and everything else, bring in some money. Like, I'm on top of my stuff because I know what I want in life, which is better. Ended up at a dealership, was supposed to get a beater car. They had this one. We looked at it, test drove it, and I love this car. I won't even lie. I love the fuck out of this car. None of this is to brag or anything else. As much as it's to show people like, yo, it is possible. Like, what's happening now and me moving forward is something I already put into place, put into plan. It was never, outside of like something crazy happen, like I die or have a stint of bad health, it was never something that wasn't going to happen, be what I'm saying. But I get to kind of showcase this in a way, even though I'm not vlogging on a daily basis, because the car before is a 2010 Honda Civic that we got that was absolutely clapped out. Really shouldn't have been on the road, to be honest. It's a beater. It's going to be a project car now, which was always supposed to be. We'll be showing the updates and everything as we get to the point of replacing parts, K-swapping it, and whatnot, but that's for the future. But for right now, I just wanted to show people like, yo, who are also in this position, people who have commented on some of my older videos, of like living out the car and everything else. People who are in dire situations, like, hey, it's not impossible to still start moving ahead. You know what I'm saying? In my case, the reason I'm living out of the car is one, rent's really high and I don't want to pay that stuff because I'm cheap. But also I wanted to get away from family who can't get their stuff together, family who still aren't getting their stuff together, family who are just, at the end of the day, just kind of a burden. You know, you got to have that reality check. Even though I've known this for the longest, I've talked about it, I complained to friends about it. Really had to have the reality check. Was like, I can't be here no more. I keep saying I'm leaving, but I don't really leave because then back in my mind, like, maybe I can make something happen. But once that second eviction happened, it was like, you can't change other people, and you know this. You'll cut anybody off, anybody else, but you're not cutting your mother off or your sister. And it's like, just let them go. It might be the hard way. Live out the car, live for you. And when you're seeing it, you're seeing the progress, slowly but sure. That's what I wanted to really say here is like I said, one, first and foremost, it's not impossible, but two, let people go. Let those people go that you know you need to let go, but because of the things maybe like family, things like just being around them so long, things of fear of the unknown, these are the reason why you don't do it. No, let them go. Let them go. See, a lot of people make these like motivational videos, but some of them are like people that one are just trying to scam you, first and foremost, fuck those people. And two, are people who come off from like well-off positions, you know what I mean? People that have like a safety net. If anything goes wrong, they go back to family or this cousin or whatnot. As for me, I'm a man of the people. I come from the struggle. And everything I'm showing you is from the struggle. So meaning like we don't really have a safety net when you come from this stuff. It's really just you. And it could be very draining. It could be depressing and everything else. But look at this guy right here. I did it the hard way, but I got my degree. I'm doing things the hard way. I've now upgraded to a new car. Now it's this housing situation, which trying to find a spot that works, but it's not impossible. It's going to be a challenge. There are going to be times where you're going to be stressed. There's going to be times where you're going to be depressed. There's going to be times where you're just going to hate the world, and especially this Western American society where everything's exploitative and fucked up. But even then, like, it's not impossible. Have good people around you. Cut those other people out. Good vibrations all the time. Well, not all the time, but because nothing's going to be good all the time. But you get what I'm trying to say here, as in like, put people with good vibrations around you, people that you have similar ideals in life, similar goals, like are moving in similar ways. Whereas the other people that are stagnant or moving backwards, let them go. Let them go. Ever since I've done this, I've had peace and solitude. I might be living out of a car, but like when I was in college, I'm happy. Funny enough, I have been happy as hell. There's been times I've been annoyed, there's been times I'm like, fucking bills and shit. But in general, I've been happy because I don't have the white noise. I don't have the static from those people who were just, we have opposite trajectories in life. And for those who are seeing this, who might be in the same position, do it. Just let them go. Jump into the fray. That's all I really wanted to say here and everything. Nothing too crazy, nothing really like high production values. I just wanted to talk and, speak with whoever's watching this who might be in the same, from somebody who actually experienced it, not somebody that's, trying to tell you a story, not somebody who's trying to clickbait you to watching. Even though, I'm going to clickbait y'all sometimes because that's just the YouTube game. But somebody who like really is down here and really knows what it's like, because I'm a man of the people. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's one thing for sure. So with that being said, catch y'all in the next video. Gotta do things I gotta do, and I'm enjoying the hell out of this car. Peace.